Morning, everyone. Anyone else have alien dreams last night?
Define that, because my dreams are always weird.
I dreamed about Where's Waldo.
That is weird, Ellie. I dreamed about someone calling my name, but when I turned around, no one was there.
Guys, I feel like crap. Been puking all morning for no reason.
Hungover?
I didn't drink anything last night. Just randomly started throwing up around 3 a.m.
Food poisoning, maybe?
I ate the same thing as yesterday.
Maybe you're getting sick? There's been a flu going around campus.
It's not flu symptoms, though. Just nausea and this weird feeling, like something bad is about to happen.
Anxiety can cause nausea. You've been stressed about your job interview.
This feels different. Physical, but also mental. Hard to explain.
Any other symptoms? Fever, headache, dizziness?
No fever, but I keep seeing things in my peripheral vision, like someone that isn't there.
Edward, that's kind of concerning. Maybe you should see the campus health center.
It's probably nothing, just stress like Danny said.
Or lack of sleep. You've been staying up too late gaming.
Yeah, maybe. I had the weirdest experience this morning, though.
What kind of experience?
I was looking out my bedroom window, and for just a second, I thought I saw someone standing in the yard across the street, just staring up at me.
Probably just a neighbor.
At 6 a.m., and when I looked again, no one was there. But I had this overwhelming urge to go outside, to go see if anyone was actually there.
Did you?
No, that's the weird part. Something told me not to, like an instinct or something, but it felt more like a warning, like someone was trying to tell me something.
Someone like who?
I don't know. It's stupid. Forget I mentioned it.
It's not stupid, Edward. If you're feeling weird, we should take it seriously.
I'm probably just overthinking everything.
Emergency alert. Missouri Emergency Management Agency. Containment breach. Central Missouri. All residents must remain indoors immediately. Do not look outside. Do not approach windows or doors. Avoid all visual contact with exterior areas. This is not a drill. Violators will be subject to immediate quarantine. More information to follow.
Did everyone else just get that insane alert?
Yeah. What the hell was that about?
I got it too. Don't look outside? That's oddly specific.
I don't know, but I'm blocking everywhere now. We should not take any risks.
Guys, this is actually happening. Military trucks are rolling down my street right now.
Wait, what? You looked outside?
Just through the blinds for like 2 seconds. But yeah, there's definitely something going down.
This is probably just some chemical leak or something. They always make it sound scarier than it is.
A chemical leak that requires not looking outside? That doesn't make sense, Edward.
I'm trying to look up what SCP-4885 means. That info is circling around the internet.
SCP? Like the creepypasta stuff?
Oh, come on. You think this is some internet monster? It's probably a hazmat classification or something.
Let's just stay calm and follow the instructions. Better safe than sorry.
I can't find anything about SCP-4885 in any official database. All the medical emergency protocols I have access to are showing classified.
That's not normal. I'm checking the forums.
What forums?
Some of the SCP wiki discussion boards. People are freaking out.
Of course they are. Internet weirdos love this stuff.
No, Edward, this is different. There are people posting from Missouri. They're saying this thing is not normal.
What do you mean, not normal?
If you see it directly, you die. But not just die. You become something else.
Danny, you're scaring Samantha. This is just internet crap.
I mean, the alert did say don't look outside. Maybe there's something to it?
I'm going to try accessing some federal medical databases. My professor gave me emergency credentials for research.
You guys are overthinking this. I'm going to check if my parents are okay.
Edward number, don't go outside.
I'm not going outside. I'm just going to text them. Relax. Hey, Mom, are you guys okay?
Edward, thank God. Yes, we're fine. Are you following the emergency instructions?
Yeah, I'm inside. What's really going on, though?
I don't know, sweetheart. Your father is glued to the news, but they're not saying much. Just that there's some kind of contamination.
Contamination of what?
They won't say. Just keep your blinds closed and stay inside. Promise me, Edward.
I promise, Mom. Is Rebecca okay?
She's here with us. Scared, but okay.
Emergency alert. Missouri Emergency Management Agency. All residents who have no shelter, you can take shelter in stores, police stations, and inside of cars. Avoid all visual contact with outside. This is not a drill.
Edward, what's happening? I'm really scared.
Hey, Becca, it's going to be okay. Just some emergency thing. We'll probably be back to normal tomorrow.
But the soldiers, Edward, there are soldiers outside our house with guns.
Soldiers?
Mom told me not to look, but I saw them through the peephole. They're just standing there, watching our house.
That's Probably just for protection, to keep everyone safe.
From what, though? What are they protecting us from?
I don't know, Becca, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Just stay with Mom and Dad, okay?
Okay, Edward, I love you.
I love you too.
Guys, I found something. There's a classified document leak on one of the forums.
What kind of document?
Foundation stuff, SCP-4885 designation, called Waldo.
Foundation?
Danny, this is getting ridiculous.
No, listen to this. SCP-4885 is a humanoid entity that appears to be a tall, thin figure in a red and white striped shirt. Direct visual contact with SCP-4885 results in immediate death. SCP-4885's last known location is Missouri. Victims who observe SCP-4885 become SCP-4885-1 instances.
What does that mean?
SCP-4885-1 instances retain the memories and personality of the original person, but serve as extensions of SCP-4885. They will attempt to lure others into viewing SCP-4885 through emotional manipulation.
This is literally just creepypasta crap. You found this on some random forum.
Edward, I accessed the CDC emergency database. There are no chemical leak protocols that match this lockdown. No biological threats either. Everything related to the classification is restricted.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying this might not be what we think it is.
You're all losing your minds. It's probably just a gas leak and they're being overly cautious.
Then explain the reality distortion reports.
The what?
People on the forums are saying that SCP-4885 doesn't just kill you, you become its extension.
Enough! This is internet horror fiction. None of this is real.
Edward, calm down.
No, I won't calm down. You're all working yourselves into a panic over some fake documents. I'm going to prove it.
What do you mean, prove it?
I'm going to look outside.
Edward, number.
Edward, don't do that.
Dude, seriously, don't.
I'm tired of this paranoid crap. It's probably just some downed power lines or something.
Please, Edward, just wait until we know more.
No more from where? From internet forums and creepypasta wikis. I'm looking. And then we can all stop freaking out.
Edward, if you love me, you won't do this.
Samantha, that's not fair.
I don't care if it's fair. Something is really going down here. I can feel it.
Edward, she's right. The medical protocols alone should tell us something serious is happening.
Just wait a few more hours. Please, man.
Fine, but only because you're all being ridiculous. Not because I believe any of this SCP nonsense.
Yo, did you guys see this crazy blog post about Missouri?
Which blog post?
Some local journalist named Damian Wesker.
You know how they love making everything sound official and scary.
Maybe, but Wesker seems like a legit journalist. His other articles are pretty straightforward. Local politics, city council meetings, normal stuff.
So why would he suddenly start writing conspiracy theories?
That's what makes it interesting. Says his sources are calling it Waldo. What if the SCP Foundation is real? What if all those stories are based on actual classified files?
Maybe he's been fed false information. Someone could be pranking him, or testing how far misinformation spreads.
That's kind of elaborate for a prank.
Plus, look at the timing. The blog post went up yesterday. Today, Edward starts feeling sick and seeing things.
Whoa, hold up. You think my nausea is connected to some blog post?
I'm just saying the timing is suspicious. Next day, you're seeing people who aren't there.
Danny, that's crazy. Blog posts don't make people sick.
Danny, you're starting to sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Am I? Or am I just considering possibilities? Wesker mentions that SCP-4885 escaped from a classified facility. Government cover-up. Information suppression, the whole thing.
If the government wanted to suppress information, wouldn't they shut down Wesker's blog?
Maybe they're trying to. Maybe that's why he's posting so urgently, getting the information out before they can stop him.
Or maybe it's all fiction designed to go viral. Alternate reality game, marketing stunt, something like that.
That would make more sense. Generate buzz through fake emergency reports. Get people talking and sharing.
It's working. We're talking about it.
But what if we're wrong? What if this is real and we're dismissing it? What if people are actually in danger?
Then there's nothing we can do about it from here. We're in different states. If something's happening in Missouri, it's not our problem.
Unless it spreads.
How would it spread?
Wesker mentions digital transmission. The entity can spread through images and videos, even through detailed descriptions.
So by reading his blog post, we could be infected?
According to his sources. Yeah.
Danny, you're freaking yourself out. And trying to freak us out, too. This is obviously fiction.
But what if it's not? What if Danny's right and we should take this seriously?
Then we're already compromised. If digital transmission is real, we've all been exposed.
So ignorance is protection?
In this case, maybe. Maybe some knowledge is too dangerous to have.
That's a terrifying thought. That learning about something could make you vulnerable to it.
Edward, there's a post who says their neighbor disappeared after looking outside.
What if that's what happens? What if you look outside and just disappear?
People don't just disappear. here, Samantha. This is all speculation based on fake documents. None of you have any actual evidence.
The evidence is that we're locked in our houses, with military in the streets, and officials who won't explain why.
I keep trying to access more medical databases. Everything related to this classification is beyond my clearance level. That only happens with the most serious biohazards.
Or the most classified military operations. Maybe this is some kind of weapons test.
A weapons test that requires not looking outside?
Guys, I think I found something important.
What?
There's a leaked communication from something called the SCP Foundation about containment protocols for SCP-4885.
More internet crap.
No, Edward, listen. In the event of SCP-4885 breach, all civilian populations within 50 kilometers must be isolated. Direct visual contact results in immediate conversion to SCP-4885-1 instance. SCP-4885-1 instances will use existing relationships to facilitate further breaches.
Existing relationships?
Family members, friends, and romantic partners are primary targets for manipulation. SCP-4885-1 instances retain all memories and emotional connections of the original person.
That's terrifying. If that's true, how would we even know if someone we're talking to has been compromised?
We wouldn't know, because it's not real!
Edward, why are you getting so angry about this?
Because you're all buying into internet fiction, while there's probably a real emergency happening that we're ignoring.
What kind of real emergency?
I don't know. Chemical spill, gas leak, terrorist threat, something normal.
Normal emergencies don't require avoiding looking outside.
Maybe the outside air is toxic. Maybe there are snipers. Maybe it's a radiation leak. There are a million explanations that don't involve reality-bending monsters.
Then why won't anyone tell us which one it is?
Because they don't want to cause panic.
More panic than locking everyone inside?
Edward, I understand your skepticism, but the medical evidence suggests this isn't conventional. The protocols don't match anything in standard hazmat responses.
Fine. You all believe whatever you want. I'm going to find out for myself.
How?
I'm going to look outside, right now.
Edward number...
Don't do it!
Edward, please reconsider.
I'm tired of being afraid of nothing.
Edward, I'm begging you. Please don't do this. What if we're right? What if something happens to you?
Nothing is going to happen, because there's nothing out there except maybe some hazmat crews. See you in a minute.
Edward? Edward, are you there? Something's happening outside. I can hear things.
What kind of things, Becca?
Like footsteps. But not normal footsteps. They're too slow, and they stop right outside our door.
Are Mom and Dad there?
Dad's in the basement. Mom's taking a nap. She took some pills because she was too stressed. Edward, I'm scared.
It's okay, Becca. Probably just the soldiers doing patrols.
No, Edward. The soldiers left an hour ago. I heard them drive. But these footsteps started after they left.
Maybe they came back?
Edward, the footsteps are inside our yard now, right outside the living room window. Edward, what if they're waiting for me to look?
Don't look outside, Becca, no matter what you hear.
But what if it's someone who needs help? What if it's a neighbor or something?
Rebecca, listen to me very carefully. Do not look outside. Go wake up Mom right now.
Okay. Edward, something is here.
What the hell? Mom, are you okay?
Edward, honey, we are more than okay. We play hide and seek. He taught us, and now he is coming to get you.
Mom, what are you talking about? Are you safe? Rebecca and Dad? Are they safe? What was that photo that Rebecca sent me?
Oh, honey, he is our friend. We just play Where's Waldo, and he is coming to get you now, because the only rule we should have followed is broken.
Samantha, are you following the emergency orders?
Yes, Mom, I'm staying inside.
Good. Your father is very worried. But Samantha, promise me you're not going outside. Promise me you're not even looking outside.
I promise, Mom. Are you and Dad okay?
We're scared, but we're okay. Your father keeps wanting to check on the Kowalskis, but I won't let him.
Good. Don't let him go outside.
Why are you so serious about this? Do you know something I don't?
I don't know anything for sure, but something really bad is happening, and we need to do exactly what they're telling us.
Okay. We'll stay inside, but if you learn anything else, you tell me immediately.
I will, Mom. I love you.
I love you too.
What's happening, Rebecca?
You shouldn't worry now. You saw it already. That's why you were puking earlier. But it only affected you to a point, and it went after us, because it found a weak point to attach itself to it. And it took us. Now it is coming to take you too.
I'm sorry, sister. I'm so sorry. I'm so scared. Oh no. Oh no, no! No! It is here! You guys there?
Edward, where have you been? You've been gone for 3 hours.
Just resting. Looking outside made me tired.
What exactly did you see?
Normal stuff. Street looks fine. Some people walking.
People walking during a lockdown?
Yeah, they looked okay.
Edward, are you sure you're feeling all right?
Feel great. Better than I have in weeks. Actually, where are you guys exactly?
What do you mean, where are we?
Like, what can you see from your windows? I want to coordinate our safety.
How can that be possible?
Make sure we're all in good spots, safe locations.
Edward, we agreed not to look outside.
Right? But you can still tell me what building you're in. What floor? General area.
Why do you need to know that?
So I can help if something goes wrong. We should stick together.
We are sticking together through this chat.
No, I mean physically. We should meet up.
Meet up? Edward, there's a lockdown.
The lockdown isn't that serious. I told you it looks fine outside. We could all hang out at my place. Watch movies or something.
Edward, that's against the emergency orders.
The emergency orders are overblown. Trust me. I've seen what's out there.
Edward, you're being really weird right now.
How am I being weird? I'm trying to take care of my friends.
Ellie, are you seeing this?
Edward's behavior? Yeah, it's really disturbing.
That's not Edward.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's literally not Edward anymore. Edward's vocabulary is like 90% curse words and gaming terms.
You think he's been compromised?
I think whatever he saw outside changed him, just like the forum post said.
So what do?
We don't give him our locations, and we don't look outside no matter what he says.
Should we tell Samantha?
She's not going to want to believe it. Look how she's responding to him. She still thinks it's really Edward.
Maybe it is really Edward. Maybe he's just traumatized or something.
Ellie, he's asking us to come outside during a lockdown and trying to get us to look out our windows after spending 3 hours completely silent.
When you put it like that,
We need to be really careful here.
God, this is so bad.
I know, but we have to protect ourselves, and we have to protect Samantha.
How do we protect Samantha when she won't listen?
I don't know yet, but we can't let her go outside, no matter what Edward says to her.
Damian Wesker, this is Agent Hunt with the Department of Extranormal Events. You need to delete your blog post immediately.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
Your blog post about SCP-4885 is putting people in danger. Every person who reads those details increases the risk of exposure.
Exposure to what exactly?
Information about SCP-4885 can facilitate its spread. Detailed descriptions create psychological priming that makes people more susceptible to infection.
You're saying information itself is dangerous?
I'm saying you're helping the entity spread. Every view of your blog post increases its influence. Delete it now, or we'll have to take it down by force.
Are you threatening me?
I'm trying to save lives, including yours. The entity spreads through observation, yes, but it also spreads through knowledge. The more people know about it, the stronger it becomes.
That's impossible.
Is it? How do you think we contained it for so long? Information suppression isn't just for public safety. It's for containment.
So you're admitting this thing is real?
I'm admitting that your blog post needs to disappear before it kills more people.
How many people have died?
Hundreds, and the number is growing by the hour, thanks in part to people like you spreading information.
People have a right to know.
People have a right to live. Your truth is going to get them killed. Delete the post, Damian. This is your last warning.
Samantha, are you still there?
I'm here, Edward.
Good. I was getting worried. Where exactly are you right now?
In my dorm room. Why do you need to know that?
I told you I want to coordinate our safety. Make sure you're in a secure location.
I'm secure, Edward.
I might need to come get you.
Come get me? Edward, you can't leave your house.
I can if you're in danger. And I think you might be. What can you see from your window?
Edward. I'm not looking out my window.
You don't have to look outside. Just tell me what direction your window faces. What building is across from you?
Why?
Because I need to know if you're safe. There are people moving around out there, and some of them might not be friendly.
What people?
Just people. But Samantha, I need you to trust me.
This is making me really uncomfortable.
Why? I would never hurt you.
I know, but...
But what? You don't trust me anymore?
Edward, you're not acting like yourself.
I'm acting like someone who cares about you. Someone who wants to protect you.
Damian Wesker, I saw your blog post. You're on the right track, but you don't have the full picture.
Who is this? How did you get my contact information?
I'm someone who's been tracking Foundation activities for years. I have access to classified documents about SCP-4885. Documents you need to see.
What kind of documents?
Containment protocols, behavioral analysis of SCP-48851 instances, and most importantly, how to identify when someone has been compromised.
Send them. These look legitimate. Where did you get them?
That's not important. What's important is the section on instance identification, page 7 of the behavioral analysis.
Reading now. SCP-4885-1 instances will attempt to isolate potential victims. They display uncharacteristic calmness and use emotional manipulation. Instances frequently request specific location information from targets. They may claim to be organizing safety measures or coordination efforts.
Keep reading.
Instances retain all memories of their previous relationships. They exploit trust and emotional bonds to encourage compliance. This is terrifying.
It gets worse.
How many people are we talking about?
Thousands potentially infected, and the numbers are growing exponentially. exponentially. Every person who looks becomes an instance. Every instance can create more instances.
What can we do?
Keep spreading information, but be careful who you trust. The instances are getting smarter, more sophisticated in their approaches.
How do I know you're not an instance?
You don't, but I'm not asking you to come outside. I'm not asking for your location. I'm giving you information that helps you stay safe.
That's a good point.
Trust your instincts, Damien. If someone is pushing you to break protocol, they're probably compromised, even if they're someone you love.
How do we tell Samantha?
I don't know if we can. She wants to believe it's still really Edward.
Maybe it is still really Edward. Maybe he's just traumatized or confused.
Ellie, he's asking us to come outside during a deadly lockdown. He's trying to get Samantha's exact location. Those aren't the actions of someone who's confused. Those are the actions of someone who's been compromised.
You're right. God, you're right. What do we do?
We protect Samantha, and we don't give Edward any information he can use against us.
Should we block his number?
Not yet. If we cut off communication suddenly, he might try other methods. At least this way we can monitor what he's doing.
This is like a nightmare.
Yeah, and we're the only ones who realize we're dreaming.
Samantha, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
I've been thinking about what Danny said, about Edward matching the behavioral patterns.
You think he's been infected too?
I think something happened when he looked outside, something that changed him.
But he still knows everything about us. Our history, our relationships, inside jokes.
That's what makes them so effective at manipulation.
So you think Edward is trying to manipulate us? This is too much. I can't handle this.
Damien, I have more information for you about potential breach sites.
Who are you?
I am Dr. Layla Edison from SCP Foundation.
I'm listening.
The Foundation has been monitoring several locations where reality distortions are occurring, places where SCP-4885's influence is strongest.
What kind of locations?
Schools, hospitals, shopping centers, anywhere with high population density. The entity seems drawn to areas with many potential hosts.
Do you have specific addresses?
Central Missouri University, Mercy General Hospital.
Should I investigate these locations?
God number. Don't go anywhere near them, but you can report on them. Let people know which areas to avoid.
How long do we have before this spreads beyond Missouri?
It already has, Damien. The instances are mobile. They're using cars, buses, planes, spreading to new cities and converting more people. Within 48 hours, this could be nationwide.
What can people do to protect themselves?
Stay inside. Don't trust anyone who tries to get them to come outside. And Damien, be very careful who you trust. The instances are getting more sophisticated, more convincing. They might even try to impersonate authority figures.
Like CDC researchers?
Exactly. Trust your instincts.
Rebecca? Becca, are you there? Here's my new friend.
Brother, we need to talk. I'm at.
Don't say it!
What? Why?
Brother, just don't. See the news.
Okay, what I'm seeing doesn't make sense.
What do you mean? Those you see might be SCP-4885-1 instances.
SCP? What now?
It's complicated, but if they're trying to get you to go outside, they're probably compromised.
Compromised by what? Damien, what the hell is really happening?
I'll send you my blog post. But Finn, promise me you won't go outside, no matter what anyone tells you. My blog post is taken down. Emergency health protocols or something. What? Says the content was removed for spreading dangerous misinformation. They shut down my blog.
Who's they?
I don't know. But Finn, listen to me very carefully. Don't go outside. And don't trust anyone who tries to get you to.
Damien, you're scaring me.
Good. You should be scared. Just stay inside wherever you are. And avoid looking out any windows.
Why would I avoid looking out windows?
Because that's how it spreads. Through visual contact.
Visual contact with what?
Something that shouldn't exist.
Damien, that sounds insane.
I know it does. I'll explain more later. Right now, just focus on staying safe. And Finn, if I stop responding to messages, if I start trying to get you to come outside, don't trust me.
What do you mean?
I mean, this thing spreads through people we trust, through people we love. So if I get compromised, I'll try to compromise you too.
Jesus Christ, Damien.
Just promise me.
I promise.
I created this chat without Edward. We need to talk openly about what's happening.
Good idea. I've been afraid to say too much in the main chat.
Say too much about what?
About Edward being compromised. About the fact that he's actively trying to infect us.
The evidence is overwhelming, Samantha. His behavior, his language patterns, his requests for information. Everything matches the SCP-4885-1 instance profile.
I know. I've been trying to deny it, but I know.
I'm sorry, Samantha. I know how much you love him.
I still love him, but whatever he's become, it's not Edward. Edward would never try to put us in danger. He'd never manipulate us like this.
The question is, what do we do now?
We cut off all contact with him, block his number, Block his social media. Treat him like a hostile entity.
A hostile entity.
Samantha, I know this is hard.
Hard doesn't begin to cover it.
You remember that Edward would never ask you to risk your life. The real Edward would want you to stay safe, even if it meant staying away from him.
You're right. Edward would sacrifice himself to keep me safe. He'd never try to get me to come outside during a lockdown.
Exactly.
So what's our plan?
We stay inside. We don't trust anyone who tries to get us to come outside. And we document everything, in case this spreads beyond Missouri.
In case we don't make it.
Don't talk like that, Samantha.
Ellie, we have to be realistic. This thing is spreading, and we're running out of people we can trust.
We can trust each other, as long as none of us look outside.
I've blocked Edward's number, and I deactivated all image messages from anyone.
Good call.
Ellie? Ellie, are you there?
What, Edward?
I'm so sorry. It was all a stupid joke. I wanted to joke around.
Come on, Edward, stop it. Even if it is still you, or not, just stop it whoever you are.
I just want to say that I've not disclosed any critical information just now, because I want to gather more information.
About who? About what? Waldo?
Oh no, Samantha blocked me everywhere. I cannot talk to her from any channel. But you did not block me yet, and I want to learn more about you, about your behavior, so that I can get to Samantha with that information.
Stop it. If you are still joking.
I think I have gathered enough information. I just need more allies now. You have seconds. You are welcome to become SCP-4885-1. Everyone ready for tonight's event?
I'm ready, Edward.
Perfect. Remember, we need simultaneous exposure. The more people who see the truth at once, the stronger the connection becomes.
What about the ones who won't come outside?
They'll come eventually, once they see how happy we are, how complete.
The girl Samantha is resistant. We grow stronger with each conversion. Soon we won't need to hide.
Soon we won't need to pretend. But for now, maintain the facade. Be the people they remember. Use their memories against them.
I understand.
Good.
Damien, we have a problem. A big problem.
What's happening?
The entity and its minions have evolved. It's not just spreading through direct visual contact anymore. It's spreading through digital transmission.
What do you mean, digital transmission?
Images, videos, even text descriptions. If someone views content related to SCP-4885 online, they can become infected.
My blog post. Oh god, my blog post.
How many people viewed it before it was taken down?
Thousands. It was shared on social media. Reddit, Twitter, Facebook. Did I help spread this thing?
Unintentionally, yes. The Foundation has been tracking infection vectors. Your blog post correlates with outbreak clusters in Kansas, Illinois, Arkansas.
Jesus Christ. I was trying to help people.
You were trying to help, but information itself has become weaponized. The entity feeds on observation and knowledge. The more people know about it, the stronger it becomes.
How do we stop it?
We might not be able to. Foundation containment protocols are failing. Site 19 is completely compromised, and the entity has begun manifesting in digital spaces.
Digital spaces?
Social media profiles, video calls, even text messages. It's learning to use our communication networks against us. Information warfare is its new battlefield.
What about the people who already read my post?
Some will be fine. Others will become instances. There's no way to predict who will be affected.
I've killed people.
No, Damien. You've awakened something that was already spreading. The entity would have found other ways to propagate.
How many people are infected now?
Thousands in Missouri alone. Hundreds more in surrounding states. And the numbers are growing exponentially.
International?
Reports from Canada, UK, Australia. Anywhere your blog post was shared. The entity doesn't respect borders, Damien. It's spreading through our global communication network.
What can people do?
Disconnect. Go offline. Avoid any content related to the Missouri incident.
Samantha, I need to talk to you.
Rebecca, are you okay? You looked outside, didn't you?
I looked outside.
Rebecca, you're scaring me.
I'm not trying to scare you.
I'm sorry, but you're blocked.
Damien, the situation is deteriorating rapidly. We're losing control.
What's happening?
Foundation containment protocols have failed. SCP-4885 has breached multiple sites, and it's spreading through digital networks faster than we can track. And the numbers are growing exponentially.
What about the lockdown?
The lockdown is a joke, Damien. The instances are mobile.
How do we stop them?
We don't. Not anymore. This has moved beyond containment. We're in damage control mode.
Damage control?
Trying to prevent total civilization collapse.
How bad is it, really?
Missouri is lost, Damien. Your blog post went viral. It was translated into dozens of languages, shared on every major platform. The entity is now global.
I've killed millions of people.
You've accelerated something that was already inevitable. SCP-4885 was always going to escape, always going to spread. You just expedited the process.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
Nothing is supposed to make you feel better, Damien. Nothing about this situation is good. But you need to understand something.
What?
The Foundation is evacuating. Non-essential personnel are being relocated. We're preparing for the worst-case scenario.
Which is?
Total societal collapse. The breakdown of civilization. The end of humanity, as we know it.
And the best-case scenario?
There isn't one, Damien. Not anymore. We're just trying to determine how many survive.
What should I do?
Survive.
How long do we have?
Days, Damien. Maybe weeks, but not longer. The entity is learning, adapting, becoming more efficient.
Hunt?
Yeah?
Are you still human?
Emergency! Edward just posted images in school group chats. Don't look at them!
What kind of images?
I can't describe them without looking directly
He's spreading visual triggers.
to everyone he knows. Family chats, work groups, high school friends, even random Discord servers.
We need to warn people. Also, I think his sister Rebecca is infected too.
Oh, poor Rebecca. This thing is spreading through digital networks, but if we go offline, we lose contact with each other.
And we lose our ability to warn people.
We also lose our ability to get infected.
Good point. But guys, I need to tell you something.
What?
What if we stand against this together? Like physically. Give it a good old beating.
Ellie, stop.
We must defeat this thing. How can we do that in group chats?
Ellie, please. You're scaring us.
Danny, block this chat. Right now. Before she says something we can't take back. I'm blocking here. I'm sorry.
Haha, I'm at Central Park now. You are infected too. You are done.
No, Ellie. What did you do? My door is knocking. I'm gonna fight it with my eyes blind. I hope you blocked his number, Samantha. Oh, God.
Dr. Edison, I've been trying to verify your credentials. I can't find any CDC employees matching your profile.
Damien, I told you I was working under classified status.
I've checked every classified personnel database I have access to. Through journalist contacts, FOIA requests, everything. You don't exist.
Of course I exist, Damien. I'm talking to you right now.
Who are you really?
I'm someone trying to help you. Someone trying to save lives.
By giving me information that I spread through my blog? Information that may have helped this thing spread globally?
The information was accurate, Damien. Everything I told you about SCP-4885 was true.
But you wanted me to spread it. You wanted me to write about it. You wanted thousands of people to read about it.
People deserve to know the truth.
Or you wanted to feed the entity. Give it more observers. More people who know about it.
Damien, you're being paranoid.
Am I?
Samantha, something terrible is happening. The neighbors are acting very strange. Mrs. Patterson came to our door this morning. She kept asking me to come outside and see something. She said it was beautiful, but her eyes were wrong, Samantha. Like she was looking at something I couldn't see.
Mom, did you go outside?
No, I stayed inside like you said. But Samantha, there are soldiers going door to door. They're asking people to step outside for wellness checks.
Don't go with them, Mom.
I'm not going anywhere, but they're very insistent. They keep saying it's for our own safety, that they need to visually confirm we're unharmed.
Visual confirmation. Mom, that's what the instances do. They try to get people to look.
What instances? Samantha, what's really happening?
The people who've been infected, they're not really people anymore. There's something else wearing people's faces.
That sounds impossible.
I know it does. But Mom, promise me you won't go outside. No matter what anyone says. No matter how much they insist.
The soldiers are very convincing. They sound official.
They might be real soldiers, Mom, but they might also be infected. There's no way to tell the difference.
How is that possible?
Because the infection doesn't change how people look. It changes how they think, what they want, what they're trying to accomplish.
And what are they trying to accomplish?
To get more people infected. To spread whatever this thing is, to everyone they can reach.
Samantha, I'm scared.
I know, Mom. I'm scared too. But we have to be smart. We have to survive.
What about your father?
Where is Dad?
He went to check on the Kowalskis this morning. He said they hadn't answered their door in 2 days. That was 6 hours ago. He hasn't come back.
Mom number.
I've been calling him, but he won't answer. Samantha? What if something happened to him?
Mom, I need you to listen to me very carefully. If Dad comes back, if he tries to get you to come outside, don't go with him.
That's my husband. Your father.
I know, Mom. But if he's been infected, he's not Dad anymore. He's something else. Something that will use your love for him against you.
I can't believe I'm having this conversation.
Neither can I, Mom. But this is our reality now, and we have to accept it if we want to survive.
The soldiers are back. They're knocking again.
Don't answer the door.
They're saying they have authority to enter, that it's a federal emergency.
Let them break down the door if they want, but don't open it voluntarily. Don't make it easy for them.
Samantha, they're saying they have your father. They're saying he's safe, but he needs me to come identify him.
Mom, that's exactly what they would say. It's the perfect manipulation, using Dad to get you outside.
But what if it's really him? What if he really needs help?
Then he'll understand why you can't come. The real Dad would want you to stay safe, even if it meant leaving him behind.
Samantha, I think they're going to break in.
Then hide, Mom. Go to the basement. Don't let them see you.
What if they find me?
Then close your eyes. Don't look at them. Don't look at anything they try to show you.
Samantha, I love you.
I love you too, Mom. Now go hide, and whatever happens.
They're at the door now. I have to go.
Mom? Mom, are you there? Mom, please answer. Mom?
Finn, are you there? I haven't heard from you in hours. Finn, please respond. I'm worried about you. What happened? Finn, brother, please just let me know you're alive. Finn, I'm really scared. Everyone I know is either gone or compromised. You're the only family I have left. Please don't be gone too. Please still be you. Finn? Finn?
Samantha Rodriguez, this is Agent Hunt. I've been monitoring your group communications.
How did you get this number?
Emergency protocols allow us to access civilian communications during containment breaches. Samantha, I need to inform you that several of your friends are beyond recovery.
Beyond recovery?
Edward Walsh, Rebecca Walsh, Danny Kozlov, and as of 20 minutes ago, Ellie Okafor. They are now SCP-4885-1 instances. They retain their memories and personalities, but serve the entity.
Can you help my mom?
We are on it.
How can I trust you? My mom needs immediate help.
I am personally on it. Stay calm.
How do you know all this?
We've been tracking digital communications, monitoring behavioral patterns. Your friends are now actively recruiting others.
Recruiting for what?
Mass visual confirmation events. They're organizing gatherings to expose multiple people simultaneously, using their authentic relationships as bait.
Like what Edward was planning?
Exactly, but on a much larger scale.
What can I do?
Stay isolated. Don't trust anyone who tries to get you to meet in person. And Samantha, there's something else.
What?
We're losing the ability to maintain communication. The entity is learning to disrupt our networks. This might be our last conversation.
Agent Hunt?
Yes?
Are you still human?
I'm trying to be, for as long as I can.
Damien, I have critical information. Foundation safe house coordinates. You need to get there immediately.
Layla, I know you're not really CDC. I know you're compromised.
The safe house coordinates are real.
I'm not falling for this.
Abandoned research facility.
I'm blocking your number.
Don't block my number, Damien.
Okay, bye.
Damien, whatever you do not go anywhere.
You were monitoring my conversation with Layla?
We monitor all communications involving SCP-4885.
How do I know you're not compromised too?
You don't, but I'm not asking you to go anywhere. I'm not asking you to see anything. I'm telling you to stay away.
That's actually reassuring.
Good. And Damien?
Yeah?
If I contact you again, if I start telling you to go somewhere or see something, don't trust me. Don't trust anyone, not even yourself.
I understand.
I hope you do.
Samantha, we're coming to get you.
Mom, I told you to stay home.
I'm with Agent Hunt. He says there's still time to get you out.
Agent Hunt is there with you?
He contacted me an hour ago. Said the contamination zone is expanding. Said we need to evacuate immediately.
Mom, be very careful. Make sure it's really Agent Hunt.
He has official credentials, government ID, classified information about the situation. He knows things only a real agent would know.
What kinds of things?
About SCP-4885, about the instances, about what happened to Edward and your friends.
Mom, the instances know all that too.
But he's not trying to get us to look at anything. He's not trying to get us to come outside. He's trying to get us away from here.
That's actually reassuring.
We're in a vehicle, heading toward your building. ETA 15 minutes.
Mom, get out of that vehicle.
He says we need to go to a different location, a safe house.
Mom, get out now. Mom.
Samantha, this is Agent Hunt. Your mother is with me. We're coming to extract you.
How do I know you're real?
Because I'm not asking you to go anywhere specific. I'm asking you to get to the roof of your building. We have extraction equipment. ETA 3 minutes.
You are wearing those Waldo clothes, you liar. Mom, please get out of there.
Oh, Samantha, it's too late for that. I already understand the situation. I think you do too.
You piece of crap. You got me in the end. I am starting to experience the after effects. I am puking out. I have been affected with too many information. It is catching up to me.
Damien, I am going to tell you something. You are infected way before. I analyzed you and I fed on your information through this time. And I poisoned you slowly. And you spread your poison to others, including Agent Hunt. Now he has become a part of us too. I was working so hard to infect him. He is a powerful asset, just like you.
I can't believe this. The very thing I fought so hard to save people from against. Now I am becoming its extension.
Samantha, please tell me you're still you.
Who are you?
I am Finn, brother of that famous blog writer.
Oh my god, how did you find me? How can I believe you are still human?
Because you have no other choice. Because I have no other choice too. I've been tracking uncompromised communications, monitoring digital patterns for signs of real resistance. You're one of the few signals left that isn't spreading the infection.
You're really Finn? Damien's brother?
Yes, and I cut contact with Damien 3 days ago, when he started exhibiting compromise symptoms.
He's infected too?
Partially, fighting it but losing. I also contacted contacted him through my fake account, Ministry of Darkness. I have baited him into giving me more information and tested SCP's effect on anonymous users.
Everyone's gone, Finn. My friends, my family, Agent Hunt. How are you still clean?
Medical training helped me recognize the behavioral patterns early. I've been completely offline except for encrypted channels. No visual media, no social platforms, minimal digital contact.
How do you know about the patterns?
Because I've been studying this from the beginning.
Where are you now?
That's a trick question, right? I would have thought you were also an extension, but I am certain that you are not. I am staying in a bunker, been analyzing the entity's spread patterns.
Have you found anything?
Yes, and it's not good news. SCP-4885 isn't just spreading, it's evolving. The early instances were crude, obvious attempts at manipulation, but now they're nearly indistinguishable from real people.
I know. My mom's instance was perfect. Every mannerism, every speech pattern.
Because they're not just copying personalities anymore. They're integrating them, becoming hybrid entities that are part human, part something else.
Can they be saved?
I don't think so, Samantha. The integration appears to be irreversible. The human consciousness gets absorbed, not just suppressed.
So they are really gone?
The people you knew is gone. What's left is a new entity that has their memories, but serves SCP-4885's purpose.
How do we stop it?
That's why I contacted you. I think I've found a weakness.
What kind of weakness?
The entity spreads through observation and understanding, but it requires a critical mass to maintain stability. If we could somehow sever the connections between instances.
How?
It has become connected to the digital media now. The lockdowns were efficient. We trapped his existence in outside world. So now it is dependent on this digital world, and we break him in here. Electromagnetic pulse, targeted at the frequency the instances use to communicate. I've been tracking their digital signatures.
You think they communicate electronically? Would that cure them?
No, but it might destabilize the entity, force it to retreat to a single point of origin, make it vulnerable.
Vulnerable to what?
Complete informational isolation. If we could contain all knowledge of its existence, wipe every record, every memory from this digital world, and if we continue lockdown in all Missouri, it might cease to exist.
But we know about it. We'd have to live inside our home for God knows how long.
Yes, we'd have to sacrifice our lives, our understanding of what happened, to save what's left of humanity.
How many people are left?
Uncompromised? This thing hasn't go beyond Missouri now. All of the people telling that it went worldwide was just lying, to make it sound more global, to spread it more, not the people, mostly its extensions. But SCP Foundation has cut all media going out from Missouri, even my brother's blog. It hasn't reached anywhere beyond Missouri. Most don't even know what they're hiding from.
And if your plan works?
We will forever live in Missouri, trapped here forever with this knowledge, and the entity stuck in digital channels, of which we will have him blocked from every profile, and it might be our only chance.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to share my file in all of your chats. This will act as anti-serum, and will act faster if it is released from multiple accounts. But Samantha, if we don't try this, if we don't fight back somehow, humanity ends. Now I'm sending you the file. This will block out their all footsteps in digital world. I am uploading the file. You know what to do.
Must they open this? Should I trick them into opening it?
Oh no. You just unblock them, send it, and block them again. The software will do the rest.
Hey, unblocked you. Here's a file coming. It contains my location or something. Check that out. Hey, Ellie. A file containing crucial information is on the way. Check this.
Anyone got the file that Samantha sent?
Yeah, what the hell? We are locked out of the system.
Same here, cannot access anywhere. And every non-infected person seems to have automatically blocked me.
Oh, I was just getting started. Just getting used to this.
It seems that Samantha have found a way.
Not just Samantha. Finn, too. I should have known he was working undercover.
Yeah, you failed too, Damien.
Same as you, Doc. You could have infected me way earlier, but you waited so that you could get more info out of me.
I guess so.
So what are we going to do now? How can we explain ourselves to Waldo? It looks like there will be lockdown forever in Missouri, and we cannot survive outside for long. They have blocked everywhere. Missouri is living under a dome now.
Did SCP Foundation do this?
Yeah, I walked to the edge, and we cannot escape here, and we cannot infiltrate anywhere.
So I guess this is the end. What is Waldo going to say?
Disappointment. You are.
Master, we are so sorry. This shouldn't have happened.
We couldn't have known.
Foundation thought better.
Master, we are very sorry. We will find a leak. We promise.
Yes, Master. Please forgive us. Give us a one more chance.
I have one more plan, Master Waldo.
Lies again and again.
Master, please. Do not harm your extensions. You will harm yourself too.
This is true, Master. Please.
I think it doesn't care anymore. It knows that this game is lost, and it is just angry. Sorry, Master.
Forgive us, Master.
Have mercy on us.
You will find everything except for mercy.
Samantha, I think we did it.
How do you know that?
Waldo seems to be hunting them down, one by one. Its extensions are being removed, so it is weakening itself.
Why though?
Because it got disappointed and got angry. They failed. I guess that's why.
So that strengthens our hand?
Oh yeah, now it is just a wanderer. I am contacting the SCP Foundation now. Without the extensions, its spreading is way more harder. If SCP Foundation manages to contain it with correct procedure, then this dome under Missouri will be removed, and we will live the rest of our lives as normal.
As normal as it can be, without family or friends.
I am sorry, Samantha, but it seems we have just evaded an apocalypse. This could have gone way beyond anything.